critical piece of ensuring student safety lies in the review of student medical forms. These forms, which you will examine during your in-country training, provide details on medical and mental health history, prescribed medications, swimming and other activity regulations, if you will, and other valuable personal information. This information must be reviewed prior to student arrival, and then you will discuss it with them during your one-to-one discussion once they arrive in the country. So let's say you have a student taking prescription medications for a mental health condition. They've listed everything on the mental health form, and you're looking to confirm the daily doses and learn about any side effects with them. Here's what this type of conversation might look like.
I've just received Dave's medical hot sheet. On the front, it indicates he has no allergies and is currently taking Ritalin. On the back, there is a series of 45 yes or no medical history questions. He has indicated that he has a history of suicidal thoughts and needs special attention and instruction because of learning disabilities. When asked for more clarification, it indicates that these are both a result of his current medication. He also has indicated he is a poor swimmer, and because this program goes to the ocean, we're going to talk about that in his one-on-one. Hi Dave, how are you?
Hi Emily, good.
Great, great. So these are the medical questions that you probably answered with your parents when you were back in the States. Okay. Do these look familiar to you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, great. So first and foremost, I want to have you look at your parent info. Okay. It has their phone numbers and their address. And I see we have a phone number listed for your mom, but we don't have one listed for your dad. So can we have you check that and just make sure that those are correct?
Sure. Okay.
Great. Thank you so much for adding your father's phone number. Sure. I also see that you have no allergies. Is that true?
That's correct.
Great, great. And the only medication you're currently on is Ritalin?
Mm-hmm.
Great. And how do you usually take that? Do you have someone give it to you or do you take it yourself?
No, I take it myself, twice a day.
Twice a day? Perfect. How many tablets do you usually take?
Just one.
Okay.
Just one out of the bottle.
Great, great. Do you ever have any side effects when it comes to those medications?
Not now.
Not right now? Did you before?
When I first was on the medication, yeah, it made me feel kind of funny, but I feel good now.
Okay, what kind of funny? Does it make you feel sick inside? Is it your thoughts? What kind of funny?
It just made me sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you were sad when you were home, what would you usually do?
I would just go to my room, listen to some music, close the door.
Okay, okay. Well, if you ever start feeling that way on program, make sure to come talk to one of us. We're here to support you. And if that's happening, we want to make sure that it stops happening while you're here. So are you excited about this program?
Oh, absolutely.
Wonderful, wonderful. We spend a lot of time at the beach. Okay. And I see that you indicated you are a poor swimmer, but mostly just swim in pools. Is that correct?
That's right. Yep.
Great.
Haven't been in the ocean before.
Never in the ocean. So are you excited to do that?
I think so.
Awesome. Well, we want to make sure to keep you safe. So just when we go to the ocean, make sure to grab one of us. We'll be looking for you as well to kind of talk about some things that are different from the pools than when you're swimming in the ocean. Does that sound like a good idea? Mm-hmm. How was your flight?
Good, long. I'm a bit tired.
A bit tired, yeah. Well, make sure to get some rest today. We have some free time. If you want to, explore the base house or start to meet new people, that's going to be great. And yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun on this program.
Okay.
Sounds
Thanks.
good.
Sometimes situations arise where nothing is listed on the student's medical form, but they actually are taking medications or having ongoing illness or injury. This type of situation doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen from time to time. This could be because sometimes parents or even the student might think that they may be rejected from a program if they admit what's going on in their personal life. When this situation arises, we typically learn of non-disclosed medications or a medical or mental health background as a result of an incident. In these cases, your primary role is to ensure the student's safety and learn as much about their information as you can. You then can call your program manager or country director and discuss the situation. So here's a scenario. Let's say you observe a student during community service who appears to be struggling. You walk up and find them separated from the group, anxious and nervous. So you want to approach them and have a discussion. This is what that might look like. Hey Kevin, how's it going?
Hey Dave.
Good, what you doing over here? Why aren't you working?
I just kind of needed a break.
Gotcha. How's the service project going for you?
It's it's fine. It's not really what I like to do, but it's okay.
Okay. Is there anything I can do?
I don't think so. It's just not the kind of stuff I enjoy doing.
I got you.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just having a bad day.
Okay. Have you felt like this before? Does this happen a lot?
I mean, sometimes I just kind of, especially when I'm tired, I just kind of feel a little bit sad or kind of out of it. I don't know. I think it's just because I'm tired.
Sure. When you say sad, sad like how?
Just kind of like not motivated. Like I don't know. I get out of bed and I just don't want to go to school, or like don't really want to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you normally do in this when you feel this way?
Well, I started taking some medication a while ago, and that's been helping. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
What type of medication?
To be honest, I don't even really remember. It's been helping though. So.
Okay. How often do you take the medication?
Well, I usually take it every day, but on this trip I haven't been taking it. Yeah.
Is that something you normally do? Come off your medication, or what does that look like?
Yeah, I mean, before I take like a trip, I talked to my mom. She sort of agreed with me that it was okay if I didn't want to be on it. So.
When we went through your medical form, I don't recall anything being on there.
Yeah, I talked about it with my mom, and it's something that I've just been dealing with, and it's not that big a deal. I can usually just sort of work through it. So we didn't really want to put it on there because we also didn't want to sort of make anyone kind of aware of it, or like I didn't need anyone else to know about it.
Sure. Okay. Well, this is new information for me, but what do you say we do this? Why don't we get through today? Maybe I can work with you on the project. If you want to take a walk or take a break, happy to do that with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we get back to our base house, maybe you can show me what you're taking, and we can talk about it a little more at that point.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Am I in trouble for not saying it before? Or?
No, you're fine. I mean, you've been such a great contributor. You're doing great on the program. I just kind of want to figure out what's going on, make sure, I know what I can do to help you out. So yeah, let's get back to work, and then we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Great. Thanks.